Hi. It is a rainy day, and I thought I would just light a candle for us. Actually, I'm going to take my Trader Joe's candle out of this very fancy hurricane holder. Anyway, I struggle with transitioning to fall from summer and the gray days. I stock up on Trader Joe's candles to honestly get through the winter. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm giving you ASMR, I guess. I'm giving you a little love, little light for your path. Okay. I'm going to just plop this in here without burning my hand, hopefully. And this will light our way for this cloudy day. Okay. Let's see what the cards say. Let's do a Celtic cross for you. I guess this is going to be a collective read then. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get something that resonates for you and is specific. Thank you for all of your comments and your likes and your subscribes. Sometimes it feels kind of foolish to be entering YouTube at this time. I hear it's really hard for creators to get going, but sometimes you just do it because you love it, you know? And I'm not saying that there are people who aren't on here because they're not loving it. I'm gonna keep going, keep creating here. Okay. All right, so specific messages for whoever's watching. Current situation, the root, the past, the future, you, your hopes and fears. Your hopes and fears, outside influences, outcome, and a card for them. Okay. Two of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. It's interesting that this is here because in the Celtic cross I just pulled, you are here. So you're longing to burst out of some sort of containment. Like you're tired of waiting. You want to explore. You want to see what's possible. You want to take risks. You want to move ahead. You become some sort of wild beast, some sort of wild persona, just for the thrill of it. You decide, I am going to actually make the choice to travel, and I'm not going to sit here and just think about it anymore or wait for somebody to do that with me. I'm out of here. I gotta go. Situation is the Page of Cups, and the root is the Judgment. I just think you're too much for someone. Like, they can't handle you. They're a page and you're the Judgment. You're living in different realms. I mean, albeit they're both emotional realms. But I get that you are interested in connecting with the divine, connecting with these parts of you that maybe have felt so trapped. And I think someone's attracted to that, but also scared of it. And so, they may not be sure how to approach or what to do with what they're feeling. I don't know. I mean, I do know. I mean, that's what I'm seeing here in the cards. When I say I don't know. Why someone rebirthing is something they're tentative about. I think that our transformations and the way we grow, I think can be a lot for some people. And yet I don't think that there's any stopping you. They're the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles here. So and you're no longer, waiting around for this situation. It's like your dreams are so expansive. The past is death and rebirth. So something changed the way that you saw this situation. You started to see them like, sometimes we're waiting to see how someone feels about us, and it's almost like you started asking, well, how do I feel about them? I don't think that I'm a huge fan, or this is such a little offer. It was a major shift. A major shift. In the future, we have the Emperor. So I don't think someone was expecting you to take off. The way you did. And they're like, well, I was going to play a move, or I have a move I could play, but I wasn't expecting that. Like, you called their bluff a little bit. In the future, they'll be trying to figure out how to come forward to you, what their move should be towards you. But you can always tell they sit as the emperor, but you took charge. You took charge. I think in the future too, there will be someone who's really attracted to your movements, to your boldness, to your energy. And there will be someone who will enjoy figuring out how to connect with you. Sometimes you'll be too much for the wrong people, and that's how you find your right people, Hopes and fears, Six of Pentacles. So hopes and fears as the Six of Pentacles. I think there's just I think there's a part of you that has been afraid to open your hand and afraid to give and receive. You hope for it, you long for it. It's also your greatest fear, to be known, to be seen, to be loved. Outside influences, Eight of Pentacles. This could be just your working life. You're putting together your working life. This could also be like feeling like you have to get a job. It's like you want to be wild and travel and be spontaneous. But how do you make that sustainable? Maybe people are telling you how to work, or what you're worried about what the work could be. And with the outcome as the Two of Pentacles, you have some decisions to make. This person, your hopes and your hopes and fears may also be that this person comes back and it's too late. You've gone. Maybe you fear that they won't like what you do for work. They won't understand it. Underneath the Two of Wands is the Ace of Cups. And then underneath that's the Hanged Man and the Two of Cups. I think that you really wanted love. You really, really wanted love. But it's like you're charging forward in service of your own heart. Like I see these horses just It's your heart that's carrying you forward. Okay. Well, why don't we, that was a quick Celtic cross. I didn't really do any clarifications today. I have to do some things for my son and my household. I'm going to just pull, though, an oracle card from the Illuminated Earth Oracle deck for you all. And we will read it. Can I get some messages for the beautiful people who watch me here? One more shuffle. Messages for the collective that watches me today. Okay. I feel like I want to just pick intuitively. I don't want to look at the cards. I almost just looked at the cards. Let's see. Ooh. Oh my, okay. Okay. I'm getting a couple messages from the Illuminated Earth Oracle. And part of this ties into yesterday's reading on depression. And I talked a little bit about being tired of the avatar that you wear. So we have disguise and eruption. A couple messages. One, whatever you've got to do. And there's a little bit of this energy in the reading, right? I feel like you're bursting forth out of this place. Where's my Two of Wands? You're taking ownership. You're bursting forth out of this place. You're letting people see you and know you. You're breaking out of maybe the avatar of sadness. And I say that in reference to yesterday's read about depression. How depression is, getting tired of living in this particular identity that you've bound yourself to. And it can be a form of hiding, like disguising who you really are. And in the end, like the wishes of the dying are to be seen, to be happy, to pursue what you love. And I see you doing that here. Another second message, take it or leave it. This might only resonate with just a couple of you. Is that maybe you saw a side of someone that you weren't aware of. This is just a caution that someone may be disguising some anger issues, some unfulfilled dreams of their own, and even though they erupt and it's not your fault and it has nothing to do with you, you experience the impact of that. And if that's the case, I'm glad in this reading that you're the chariot. I think you do need to move on from that. This is just for a few of you. I'm not medically trained. I am not a therapist. You know, these are entertainment purposes only, but I'm not going to hide that message. That maybe you're starting to see a side of someone who needs help because it's out of your control to address these deeper traumas that they've experienced, and maybe you need to separate yourself from that. Yeah. Yeah, don't let someone use your wisdom if you're in a relationship where you're starting to see some cracks in a certain facade, and maybe they're peaceful 1 minute, but sometimes you look at them and you see something so explosive that you have to get out of there. Also, you know, your anger, another message, your anger is speaking to you. Your anger, you know, maybe speaking with a friend, like, I'm just really angry these days. You know, I'm really, really, really angry because I feel like no matter what I do, getting to myself is so hard. Releasing myself, being free. Okay. Well, I'll leave it there. Big hug. Thank you so much for being here. Like or subscribe if it resonates. I hope mostly that they resonate in some way. Take care of yourself first and foremost. Yeah, you don't owe anybody. You're waiting. You don't. And it's okay to charge ahead into your own life. Okay. Love you. Bye.